Hello everyone, this is Meina, your crypto friend. For this week's CryptoMeina and Bitpush weekly Web3 news series, I'm going to focus on the upcoming Ethereum merge. Ethereum's most anticipated upgrade is getting closer. The Ethereum Goerli testnet merge has been finalized on August 11th, which was also the last testnet merge before the Ethereum mainnet merge. The Ethereum Foundation basically reached a consensus on the dates of the two major upgrades at the consensus conference call this week. The epoch of the Bellatrix fork of the Ethereum mainnet is 144896, and the target time is about 7:34 p.m. on September 6th. The target date of the Paris upgrade is September 15th. The date may still change due to block time and hash rate fluctuations. The merge will convert Ethereum from proof of work to proof of stake, a shift that will make the #1 blockchain for smart contracts and dApps faster and less expensive. Over the past 30 days, fanatical investors have propelled Ethereum up 52%. However, not all crypto players are happy. Some Ethereum miners, for example, are at risk of losing their multi-billion-dollar mining rigs and reducing mining profits. Whether Ethereum should be hard-forked into two blockchains, POS and POW, has become a hot topic among the crypto space. A group led by Chandler Poole established the Ethereum POW team, aiming to break away from the Ethereum main network, which would result in two blockchains, each with its own version of the protocol and token running on the chain. The Ethereum POW team stated the small pool of ETC cannot hold the entire computing power pool of Ethereum at all. This is a hard fact. In the face of such hard facts, this hard fork is inevitable. Tron founder Justin Sun expressed his support on CoinDesk TV, saying that stablecoin USDD will be the first stablecoin to support the POW fork, as well as the first stablecoin in the Ethereum POW ecosystem.
But I think eventually we can have like a two network, proof of work Ethereum network and the proof of stake network compete together. So we will know, right, which one market favor the most, proof of stake or proof of work.
There are also many voices against forks in the industry. The Oracle Protocol Chainlink, USDC issuer Circle, DeFi wallet DBank, DCG CEO Barry Silbert, and many other projects or figures have publicly declared their support for the POS chain. DBank bluntly stated on its official Twitter, a hard fork would bring a big disaster for the entire Web3 ecosystem. Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin expressed a similar sentiment at the ETH Seoul event in South Korea, saying, "I don't expect Ethereum to really be significantly harmed by another fork." When asked about his opinion on Ethereum POW, Buterin believes the people involved are a couple of outsiders, basically have exchanges, and mostly just want to make a quick buck. Buterin added, "I'm not expecting it to have substantial long-term adoption." Ethereum has undergone a controversial fork in its history, now known as Ethereum Classic, which has since proven successful. Ethereum Classic, the result of a 2016 cyber hack, now has a market cap of over 5 billion, making it the 19th largest cryptocurrency. I have also asked Arpa's CEO Felix Xu's comment on the upcoming ETH merge. Let's hear about his thoughts now.
ETH merge is a highly anticipated event for Ethereum. It's maybe one of the most important events for ETH holders. First of all, as we all know that switching from POW to POS is going to drop the energy consumption, which is better for the environment. And also, like, the merge is only one small step of the journey for Ethereum. After the merge, there's also the surge, the verge, and the purge to tackle the scalability issues and also the statelessness. So merge is gonna drop the issuance for Ethereum, right? So based on the past year, based on like the priority fees and the gas fees overall, there's going to be like around 1 to 2% reduction in the supply, after the merge, right? So Ethereum is becoming deflationary after the merge. But thinking of the Ethereum burn is also cyclical, regarding to the market cycles, right? So during the past months, it's been bear markets, and the Ethereum burn is much slower than before, right? But overall, for the past year, we are looking at 1 to 2% deflationary Ethereum after the merge.
Right.
And when people talk about the ETH POW, and then a lot of people speculating there's going to be a new token, new coin, similar to Ethereum Classics. Personally, I think the community matters the most. First of all, you need the developer community to continue to pursue the future development for ETH POW, if there's going to be another chain. The second one is the liquidity side. If Binance or other major exchanges are going to support ETH POW, then it can be something that still have liquidity. But overall, I'm not a big fan of POW because ETH POW because I think the history going back, we've seen other forks, right, of Bitcoin, of Ethereum. However, the one with most vibrant developer community always wins, right? So I think the ETH, the Ethereum POS has much more stronger consensus than ETH POW. However, in this bear market, people need to have something to get hyped, right? And then that's why we've seen the ETH price has been going up in the past month, and already rebounded over 100% of the trough.
Right.
It's like significantly outperformed Bitcoin. I think one part of the reason is there's less liquidation. There's less centralized liquidation of ETH versus Bitcoin. The other reason is people are speculating on the airdrop of ETH POW.
Can the new hard fork grow as big as ETC? Please leave a message to discuss. If you are interested in learning more about the upcoming ETH merge, please check out the video that I created on June 12th, bullish or bearish on the upcoming ETH merge. You can find the video link in the description below. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye!